Hello and welcome back to my Vampire Survivors series, where I try to unlock all of the things. Today, I'm gonna be playing a new character. Well, not new, I guess, but a different character from what I've played in the past 6 episodes. I'm playing Genevieve today. I thought about saving, or trying to do Rotten Ghoul first, but I want to save him for last because he is kind of like the final boss, it feels like. I mean, there might be ways to make him good just like on his own. But there's ways to win with him using like alternative strategies that aren't related to like what his character can do, but I want to do something that relates to the strength of his character. So that's my thought process. So it might take a few attempts. So I want to save him for last, final boss. Instead, I'm going to play Genevieve. Now, I don't really know what build I'm going to go for with Genevieve, but we'll figure it out. Okay? My Java has a new update, apparently, that is available. I will ignore that. I'll play the game. So I'm going for Lake Viscari, obviously, because I've already gotten a win on the Abyss Viscari. Not that that really matters. I'm just doing it for the sake of, trying something new. And I think I might take Awake. Because this character's... One of the main things with this character is that they can... Basically, whenever they lose all their life, right, they like drain all the life of the enemies on screen, right? Something like that. So I figure if we get more revives, more lives, it's like double revives. I don't know, it could be something interesting. Now, I will say, we appear to have a very low amount of damage to start off with, which is, only minorly inconvenient because we like need to get some level ups. I mean, worst case scenario is we lose all our life and then we, kill all these dudes with the drain thing going on. That's the worst case scenario, which I don't want to happen, but, if it does, then we should be okay. I would hope. And there we go. So what do I want to do for this character? I mean, I guess it would be cool to have, like, this whole thing of, like, draining life and all that. I don't know, maybe I'll go for, like, the whips. And maybe I'll go for, like, a full lifesteal thing. For fun. And then maybe, like, a crown. Not a crown, a pentagram. Gorgeous moon. That could be something interesting. So I have this. I have Shadow Servant. I could go whips. I could go, I don't know, Festive Wind. I could go... I guess I could get Muramasa. No, I don't want to get Muramasa. I could go Soul Eater. And then Gorgeous Moon. And then I'd have one more weapon slot. Which could be anything. And there's not really a ton of other weapons that, like the Celestial Dusting, but I've done that a few times. I don't know, let's just get the bracelet, whatever. Bracelet's good, I think, right? God, look at all that health. Alright, well, in theory, the whips should be a pretty decent DPS upgrade. So, hopefully we should be able to do something here. The tome is not a stage item, right? I think I'll just take that instead of the Vento Sacro. Vento Sacro is not amazing early on. So we don't need to take the skull because the skull is a stage item. The Skullomaniac. I could take Duplicator. Duplicator's, you know, always something that's worth considering. I do need Hollow Heart. What? Hollow Heart, Duplicator, Pomarola. And then that's it. So then I have 2 more options. I could take Candelabrador. And Spellbinder, I guess. And I could take Spinach, but I don't know if that's really what I want. I mean, Spinach is never bad, right? It's just, especially if like I'm kind of going for like a Gorgeous Moon type strategy, then I don't really need the Spinach. And the Gorgeous Moon isn't good with a lot of the things I'm taking, like Candelabrador and Spellbinder, but I don't know, whatever. I don't know what's going on, man. Okay, well, double Orologian, you know, I'll take that. Just give me some extra damage for fun. By the way, apparently the World Chess Championship has been happening over the past couple weeks. I was unaware, even though I wouldn't say that I followed chess for a period of time, but, you know, I am somewhat interested in it, and I am somewhat familiar with chess at the top level, I suppose, in terms of, like, what players are good and all that. I guess by the time this video releases, the match is probably over. It probably ended recently. I'm actually recording this on the morning of because I didn't have a chance to record yesterday. So the day that this is uploaded is the day that I'm recording it. That makes sense. Yeah. So, I don't know. The last match is happening today. So, potentially, you will know who the World Chess Championship is if you followed it. And if you didn't follow it, then you can find out. Quite easily. So I ended up taking Tiragasu, by the way, just because I figured the more revives might be better than like Spellbinder or Spinach. Spellbinder's only really good with like Festive Wind and Bracelet, but even then I don't know if it's necessarily worth that much. And like the extra revives are just going to be so solid for us, I think. So we get double value out of them, like I was saying earlier, right? We also have the Awake Arcana, so like, you know, all of our revives get doubled pretty much, so it's pretty good. I'll go and just pick up the chest now. I could wait to try and get like an evolution, but I don't think it's worth it. Honestly, my biggest concern right now is just that our late game damage is not going to be very good. It's kind of a similar problem that we had in the last video with Luminaire, is that our late game damage just wasn't that great, and so we were kind of relying on like the revives to carry us. I think a similar situation might occur here, which is definitely worrying. I think I'm gonna take Duplicator. Yeah, because the other option was Spellbinder or Spinach, but I think Duplicator is what I want. I don't know. I don't think Duplicator is actually that great. Like, I think it used to be one of those things that you would, like, always take. So it's like, oh, dude, extra projectiles, that's so good. But, like, in reality, the math just isn't that amazing for it, right? Like, a maxed out Spinach will always be a plus 50% on Might. Well, actually, you know what? Even then, that's not that great. Sometimes, depending on your Might, like if your Might's like 500, then that's only like a 10% DPS increase. By a similar token, you know, if you, by default, shoot 10 projectiles, getting one extra projectile isn't actually that much of a damage increase, right? So, I don't know. I don't really know, okay? Give me a break. I'm just spitballing here. What episode is it? Is this episode 96? Something like that? We're almost at episode 100. Which is kind of crazy. I mean, once I finish up this DLC, I think I'm probably not going to make a ton of videos for Vampire Survivors until the next DLC comes out. So, might have to wait a while for episode 100. Or who knows? Maybe I've got a special surprise in store for episode 100. I kind of do. But I don't know. I'm ambitious, okay? That's my thing, is that I'm really ambitious, but I don't always follow through on my ambitions because I'm also lazy. Okay? So, I do have an idea for something that I think could be interesting for episode 100, but it takes a lot of effort, which is, you know, not something that I'm good at putting in. Effort, that is to say. You know, recording an hour a day is about the extent of my effort. So no evolution on Bloody Tear. That's tragic because we kind of need that to survive. Bloody Tear would be very nice right now to give us some healing. It also, like, honestly, I think the whip might be a decent portion of our damage as well. I don't know, it's hard to tell, honestly. It feels like it is, but at the same time, like, it almost looks like Festive Wind is actually doing something, which is surprising, because that weapon looks terrible. Like, it doesn't feel like Festive Wind, or I guess Silver Wind, should do, like, any damage at all, but it does kind of seem like it is. So, I'm curious. Like I said, we're kind of backed into a corner right now, so hopefully we don't get wrecked. I guess, just to clarify, another reason why I wanted to go for the whips was because I wanted to get the Hollow Heart, because I thought it could be interesting to get a ton of max health, considering the fact that Genevieve gets double revives, and like whenever she does the one death, she gets like double, she heals to full, right? Heals to full, kills all the enemies, all that stuff. I thought that could be interesting with like getting a bunch of max health. With like Hollow Heart and Metaglia left. Obviously, you know, Divine Bloodline would be good, but I think Divine Bloodline is a very strong Arcana, regardless of what your build is. So I try not to take it every time. Awake is similar though, in that, you know, Awake will always benefit your build, right? It may not, like, turn your bad build good, but it will never be bad, right? It's literally just extra revives, and those revives give you stats. That's it, right? Like, armor and might are not going to be bad for your build. A revive is not going to be bad for your build. So, it's interesting. I do kind of want to do, I don't know. I was gonna say, I do kind of want to do some tier lists, but I've talked about that before. I might make some extra content for the Vampire Survivors once I finish everything up. Like once I finish this DLC, because then I'll also have a little bit more time. You know, I won't have to record an hour a day of Vampire Survivors, and then I can just kind of like work on my own time on, you know, whatever else. Right? Whether it's other videos or Vampire Survivors or other gameplays, whatever. I'll figure something out. I will figure something out. I am also thinking about changing the title of this channel. The channel's called DunkVT Highlights, but like it's not really a highlights channel, right? It's more just like a gameplay channel. So I've thought for a while about changing it, but I never got around to it because I was kind of lazy. So, I don't know. We'll see. Kind of just throwing stuff out there right now. I don't really know what's going on. We're only 10 minutes into the run. I'm already running out of things to talk about. I'm running out of juice. But what I will say is that we're actually doing a pretty crazy amount of damage, which I'm very surprised about. Like, you know, we're on inverse mode, but these enemies are just melting, right? It's pretty nice. I do wish we had some more chests, though. Okay, gold fever, gold fever. This will be our true test. Are we actually killing? Okay, well, of course, as soon as we pick up the gold fever, the stronger enemies start to spawn. The ones that are tankier, these dudes. So, alright, scratch everything that I said before. We are no longer doing lots of damage to enemies. I kind of wish that I knew, like, how much these weapons healed. Because, like, between Soul Eater, Silver Wind / Festive Wind, Celestial Dusting, Fulu, Bloody Tear, like, and Muramasa, I guess. I don't know which of these weapons actually heals for that much. Like, Fulu, I'm pretty sure is a lot. Soul Eater, I don't think is a lot at all. I think Celestial Dusting is actually a lot of healing as well. But I don't know about, like, Festive Wind or Muramasa, how much those actually give you, because I think it's only a chance whenever you kill an enemy of getting, like, a heal. It might be a similar situation with Soul Eater as well, where it's like it's only a chance of getting a healing whenever you kill an enemy. And, like, you know, those can be okay, I guess, but I don't know, are they affected by luck? How much is the healing even, really? What's the chance? I don't know. It's interesting. Are we even killing enemies right now? That's what I'm saying, like, we're already running out of damage. I mean, to be fair, it's because, like, we haven't evolved any of our weapons. And we don't have the Gorgeous Moon. If we had Gorgeous Moon, it would probably be a lot easier. But, yeah. This is something, for sure. Okay. What do I want? I could take this, even though it only synergizes with 2 of my weapons. But it would be more damage, for sure. Twilight Requiem. The other thing I was thinking was Blood Astronomia. Because we have the Garlic, and I was gonna take the Pentagram as well. So Blood Astronomia could be good. We don't have a lot of amount. Maybe I'll take that as my 3rd. I'll go ahead and try Twilight Requiem. Why not? It'll synergize well with Bracelet. Here we go. We got Bi Bracelet. And it should work well with Festive Wind as well. And Silver Winds. They're both like the same thing, right? Also, I just realized that I have all of my items in my build. So I should probably start running around to collect these things. Especially the crown, so I can get some extra XP. Well, I'm getting lots of curse explosions, so that's cool. I don't know what exactly they're getting procced off of, but I don't know. I hope they're doing damage. It doesn't really look like they're doing that much damage. Who knows? I guess we'll see after the run how much damage this Arcana does. I think it's probably a lot of damage early on, and then as it goes later, if you don't have as much curse, it's not as much. Even if you have a lot of curse, like, then it just, you know, it gets negated, basically, right? So, it's a weird situation. And we're just pushing all these enemies away, too. So it's like, it's not like we're even killing them, we're just pushing them away. Oh, Lord. Alright. This run might be nightmare. It might not be great. I guess we'll find out. Can we sneak through here? We can. Little hidden passageway. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Maybe that's okay, because then I'll drain all these dudes. Also, apparently I'm not about to die. I'm just that good. Okay, so now the enemies are frozen, so now they can't be pushed away. Wait, it's a one-way street? Okay, I was about to say. Yeah. So I've got the crown. I now need to go get armor. So I think the armor's on this side of the river. We've got like 3 enemies here that are all gonna drop chests, but we don't have the damage to kill them. They're just getting knocked away. Yeah, I guess I'm going the right way. I always get lost on this map, or this stage. I don't know why. It just feels more confusing than the Legacy of the Moon spell stage. Although that one I sometimes got lost as well. It was like, sometimes it was difficult to find which side of the mountain and like how far along the mountain you had to go in order to get to where you needed to be. Alright. Come on. Do some damage, please. Yeah, we're like not killing anything, man. This is pretty bad. We are gonna... We're gonna sputter out eventually, I think. I think that's a word. And I think that's the correct way to use it. Although I'm not sure, to be honest. But I think that's it. It's like sputter out means like, I don't know, something. What I really need to do is freaking get the Fula Fulu evolved. That way I can pick up Gorgeous Moon for the pentagram. Because that's going to be what I need to like actually kill things. Unfortunately, I have put myself in a position where I cannot get the pentagram because I didn't want to take it too early. Because that's when I was actually killing enemies. I was like, oh, I don't need the pentagram. I'm killing things. And then like 30 seconds later, I stopped killing things. So, yeah. It's not going fantastically. That's fine. You know, we have 5 revives. We're gonna get 3 more once we get the Academy badge, in theory. I'm sure we'll be fine. Probably. And you know what? Once we run out of revives, then we can take another item, right? Take Torona's box or something. Get some more stats. Yeah, honestly, I'm just going to give up on actually killing things. I'm just going to run to where I need to be. If I kill a chest enemy, then I'll go back for him, but I'm not getting any XP. I think I literally just need to wait until I die or something to like suck all the enemies to get the XP. But even then, it's like I'm just going to die right after again. So I don't know. I'm in a rough spot for sure. We'll see though. Maybe this run is going to be good enough to recover. I am going to get a lot of stats from the revives, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll get another one right now, another armor. I mean, armor is like one of the most important stats, I would say, right? Like, getting +1 armor from each revive is insane. So, if we can do that, we might be in an okay spot. Okay, here's Intaglia left. This guy is not going to die anytime soon. And that's okay. It's a floor chicken. It's still healing me for like a third of my health. So I guess my strategy of getting a lot of max health didn't really work out. Alright. Well, I'm running around, walking into enemies. Not really getting a lot of experience. I'm surprised these enemies don't drop green gems. Because it feels like they're pretty strong, but I guess not. I think I literally just have no DPS at all. Okay, Bloody Tear. That's a good first step. Now we need to get Fulu Fulu. And Fulu Fulu might actually do enough damage to help us out. Because I think the damage is pretty good. Maybe it's not. But I'm pretty sure Fulu Fulu damage is actually nice. So it should be a good amount to carry us through this hellscape. And then now we just need to get the pentagram. If we get the pentagram, I think we're actually fine. But it would require me to get the pentagram. So Fulu Fulu damage is not that great, apparently. It's not doing as much as I would like. But it is healing, so that's good. Also, we are getting some green gems. I don't know what's dropping those. But whatever it is, I'll take it. We got another chest enemy here. Which we don't need. We haven't seen the buy bracelet as a level up option yet. Granted, we haven't leveled up much, but... Okay, pentagram. That's huge. Okay, we have a damage source now. We have a damage source. It's the pentagram. Now we just need to level it up to Gorgeous Moon. That way it can be useful. I guess with the clover, it's actually kind of nice because... it'll be less likely to destroy all of our gems at early levels. Okay, I'm starting to believe. I'm beginning to believe that maybe we have a chance of winning this run. I mean, I believed we had a chance before as well, but... It's already 20 minutes? Oh my god, we're at 20 minutes and I feel so weak. Okay. So that pentagram wiped all of our gems, so that's fantastic. Yeah, these guys are dropping a lot more XP though, and we're actually doing some amount of damage to them. That's good. Oh my god, man. It keeps wiping our freaking XP gems, bro. I'm trying to get Gorgeous Moon maxed out as soon as possible. That way, we can use it reliably. Because in theory, it should also increase our XP output, right? Isn't that one of the things that Gorgeous Moon does, is that it turns enemies into XP gems that give you more XP than usual? I don't know. Dude. I thought the clover was supposed to decrease our odds of erasing our XP. Apparently not. Whatever. Alright, we got a third Arcana incoming. Oh my god, imagine if this gets erased. I'm gonna be peeved. Okay, wait, we need to avoid that at all, like, at all costs. I mean, what are the odds, though, right? Like, let's think about the odds. God, the enemies are getting, like, snapped away, which I guess is kind of nice. That's not real. Is the Okay, the Arcana chest is on the ground. Okay, I was about to say, I didn't see the enemy, but the indicator's over here. Okay. So that was the 5th time in a row that the pentagram erased our things. Healing is doubled. I mean, this could be interesting. You know, I'll take Saraband healing because, like, whenever we revive or whatever, I guess we do gain all of our health back. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know, man. This pentagram is pissing me off. I should definitely not play the lottery, that's all I'm saying. Okay, there we go, finally. The game has showed mercy on us. We're still a pretty low level. Level 70 at 22 is not great. The only nice thing is the enemies are having a hard time touching us. Assuming that we actually knock them back. Also, we're getting a ton of health from our healing. Fulu Fulu to the rescue. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Blaster Armia might have been a better decision, but I kind of thought that, like, Saraband of Healing could be interesting. Just trying a little bit of different stiffs. Okay, let's go. Another non-erasure. We're not getting a ton of XP, though. Because now these enemies are too tanky for me to actually kill. So, kind of relying on the pentagram to kill them. So there's a chest right here. I guess I'll take it, I don't know. It might have been smarter to wait until pentagram was maxed out, but that's literally like 4 levels from now. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Come on, pentagram. So what I need is I need the pentagram to go off, not erase the... Okay. What I need is for the pentagram to go off, not erase the enemy gems, pick up the gems, level up pentagram again, and then erase the enemies again. Without erasing the gems. Right? That way I can get like 2 XP droplets. Something like that. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's happening. I mean, the good news is that the boss of this stage might not be as tanky as usual, because I've barely killed anything. So that's something. Okay, there we go. We zapped some enemies. We got crowned to level 5, so that's good. I mean, once we get this academy badge, we're gonna get like negative experience, aren't we? Fine. It's fine, I'm sure. Pentagram. It erased everything. I'm curious how Clover works with pentagram. I don't know if it's additive or multiplicative or what. Because I feel like this is the unluckiest I've been with the pentagram. And I have the Clover. It's maxed out. I have 120% luck. Oh, okay. I was about to say, did my pentagram go off? No, it was just the bosses spawned. Okay, let's upgrade the armor, I guess. So what do we still need to evolve? We need to evolve the Festive Wind, the Gorgeous Moon, the Shadow Servant, and the Bi Bracelet. So yeah, look how small the boss is. That's the benefit of being a pacifist, I guess. Oh man. Whatever, I'll upgrade armor. We might need it just to survive, because I'm not gonna count on actually like killing anything. I'm just gonna count on healing and surviving. Okay, well, that's cool, I guess. There you go. There's a pentagram level up, so this should actually proc it again. Okay, cool. And we finally killed an Atlantean. Alright, alright. And we might level up again. Right here. No pentagram upgrade, that's okay. Dude, we need to level up so many things, man. We're definitely not going to be maxed out. Like, we're probably not even going to evolve all our weapons. Because I don't know if there's enough chests left in the run to do that. But hey, our healing factor is off the charts, I would say. Not really, it's not that off the charts, but it's something. I'm gonna leave that chest. I do want to see if I can get the pentagram evolved. Because that'll be crucial for our survival in the later stages. We're not getting any experience though. It's like so little. We're so close, man, come on. Somebody drop a gem for me. Vacuum it up. Okay. What's going on? Alright, level up pentagram again. Okay, blow everything up. Okay. cool. Pentagram is 1 level away. We need 1 more level in the pentagram. And then we can evolve it. And it will be very good for us. It's coming a bit late, a bit later than I was hoping, but you know, Gorgeous Moon is never bad, okay? Whenever you get it, you'll be happy. Because it's good. But Lord, this is quite the run, I gotta say. Nope, not quite. Not quite what I need. And now the pentagram's gonna take another like 30 seconds to proc. Oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. So again, once we die, pretty sure our passive is gonna proc where it like kills all the enemies and like sucks them for their HP. So now there's a bunch of gems on the ground. And theoretically, we should be able to pick up these gems that just dropped and get some levels. Like, ideally, they'd be levels in the pentagram. Okay, there we go. Pentagram. Oh my god. Okay, and we got an Orologian, apparently. Pick up this chest. Hit the chest. Okay, let's go. 28 minutes. I mean, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have lost the run anyways because we have 5 revives left, but you know, it still feels good to get the Gorgeous Moon finally. And we're actually leveling up now. I like how much we're healing, by the way. Dude, this is kind of crazy, is it not? That we're just like surviving. And we're about to get like almost full health again. That's crazy. I'll level up the skull. Whatever. Okay. I'm dead. That's fine. We come back stronger. Yeah, so Saraband of Healing, it actually doubles your healing on revive as well. Because normally you revive with half health, but now you revive with full health if you have that Arcana. I think that's pretty cool. Okay. Let's go. We out here living. Somehow, some way. Oh my god. What a glorious run. This run is so bad. It is not a good run, but I mean, I guess if you win, then it's a fine run, right? It's gotta be. Pick the Orologian for fun. Let's try to kill this guy. We only have 30 seconds left. Can we do it? Whoa, dude. I don't think we're gonna kill him. We spent like 10 minutes killing the other dude. Probably more than that. Well, you know what? That's fine by me. Not the cleanest of runs, but it was a run, and it was a win. So I'll take it. I will take the win. And let's see. Saraband of Healing, 3.5 thousand damage. Silver Wind, 5.2. So Silver Wind was actually doing a decent amount. Soul Eater was doing an okay amount. Okay. I mean, some of these weapons are okay. I'm surprised by the Soul Eater damage. It did a lot more than I thought. Fulu did, of course, the most until Gorgeous Moon came around. So, all right. Not quite what I expected, but close enough. And with that, that'll be it from me for today's episode. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good day, good night, wherever you are in the world. And I hope to see you next time, where I'm going to try to challenge the final boss of this DLC, which is winning a run with Rotten Ghoul on inverse mode with max curse and max charm. And I hope to see you there. I'm out of here. Peace.